Hi all, welcome back to more Skies Above Britain. This is my Chapter 2, Patrol 6, Part 2. So, the following day, and things started going better again. Patrol 6 started off with Part 1, isolating all the 6 tiles. You see there's only 5 there, one's been just removed as well. Not only that, I don't think this was a kill, was it 2? Well, I've got the score written down. Actually, no, it is 2. Yeah, so 6 tiles isolated, 2 bombers killed, sitting on 8 points. So we're at the disengage step of the first bomber round, bomber cycle round. Yeah, we've still got this magic number of what was it, 11 in our head to try and achieve the top result. But the fact that we're sitting on 8, I think we're going to go in for round 2. We've got should be an easy target. Remember, these are Stukas as well, so should be an easy target there. This has only got 1 to take out. We've got 1 hit on this lone bomber, so I mean, I'm pretty sure, and we didn't take any hits at all. Yeah, so let's get the red cubes off, and that counts as them being disengaged, if you like. And right, okay, I decided to do it properly again. It just takes me a bit of time to do all that, but I mean, we are just going back in. But I suppose it was a bit of a mishmash, and like, what were we going after? Well, and then everybody's pretty good. I mean, there's even a couple of aircraft here with no issues at all. A couple of guys jammed, and the rest low ammo, as you would expect. But so we've disengaged. There's no hit checks. We're going to move back. So we move back to the raid vector sequence. We were in the order step. There's no cruise order to give out. So we now come to the bomber formation, so we can go, well, we could go home right now and avoid these escort stations, but we want to know what this card is. We want to know. Well, not just that, I want to get these extra points, I think. So, so what have I said? I've got 8 points, I want 3 more points. So I mean, this looks like the 3 targets that we need, just sitting here, just waiting. Remember, they're Stukas, so only need 1 hit here, 1 hit here, and 2 hits here. That's only 4 fighters, but obviously we want to make sure of things. So, and we'll be coming in from the flank, so let's just organise this a bit better, maybe. Yeah, we're coming in from the flank, won't we? Okay, right. Well, we're going in, yeah, for sure. So let me set something up. Let's say I think I only need to involve this, and well, if we feel like we've got more left over, have a couple of shots in one, and then you never know, might get a cockpit, might get a catastrophic result, and whatever. We don't need to isolate things. We don't need to distress, really. So yeah, what's now one thing. Now I don't know if it's maybe a bit gamey, this thought, but I suppose there's a few things I've been thinking about it recently. There's a few things I've maybe been doing a little bit gamey. Can't recall off the top of the head what they were, but certainly when you're looking at cards and saying, well, mind you, that backfired on me. That last time I studied the cards and thought, right, I'm going to go for this before this. It didn't work for me, and it's just a random draw of a card. There was something else I think I'd done recently, and I thought that was a wee bit gamey, but some of these things are going to crop in, and you just get carried away with the moment and just do them, and it's not breaking rules as such, breaking maybe the spirit a little bit, but so is this gamey or not? And what I'm talking about here is, we know there's a good possibility of this aircraft, this bomber here, just getting attacked by 1 fighter and being destroyed. I mean, I'm probably going to put 2 guys on him to make sure. But is there somebody that could benefit, that we've got in play, that could really benefit from a bomber kill? Well, there's Peters down here. He's got 1 escort kill and 3 bomber kills. Remember, we're not playing with confirmed kills, I think is that optional rule. So we get that as a confirmed kill. whereas it's a lot harder if you play with that rule, I think. So he's got 4 kills, and actually there's Newman there, he's got 4 as well. DePaul's got 3, and actually Everett's got 3 again. Now I don't know if all these are in the thing or not, and Warren down the bottom's got 3. So, but I suppose in particular Newman and Peters, so that's N and P. Now do we have them? There's Peters, there's Newman, they're both in blue section. So I suppose in particular, look at them, and I could, is DePaul's I and Every's E. DePaul's I, Every's E. So they're both in yellow section actually. So they are all flying. But I mean, why not consider Peters being the first aircraft to attack this, and Newman first aircraft to attack that? Like I say, is that gamey or not? I don't know. Trying to get a skill for the guy. I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like it's breaking a rule, but whether I shouldn't be looking at that and just putting guys in or not, I don't know. So who did I say? Peters. Peters is blue 2, not a green pilot. So he's only got low ammo. So my thinking is let's get Ham going for that, and if he draws the hit, all's good. So the other blue 3 is that's you, Tim. I'm not letting you. Well, if he misses, you get the kill. There you go. Because I think you want to just have that one extra backup, isn't it? There's not many that miss, but there's a card on top of the discard pile, so that's a good sign that that's in the discard pile. And I mean, I'm not shuffling the deck of that because it's not run out yet. So if I go for that, and then what did I say? Was it Newman we wanted to maybe have go for this? So he's blue leader, and he's got low ammo also, which is fine. And then just a backup there of green. He's got, well, doesn't matter. Just these don't have that ammo issues. I want to keep the other guys together though, because they've got their green pilots. I don't want to use a jam guy. Okay, we'll just go with green 3 then. Just as backup on that. Right? So yeah, so they only need 1 hit each. Remember, this is on the isolated tile, so this would be the row above. But you can see this wasn't a hit. This wasn't a hit. This wasn't a hit. I know that you don't get as many up there, but I think certain cards, if they're bad, they're sort of bad throughout. Is that true? I don't know. Anyway, that wasn't a hit. That wasn't a hit. There is a hit there and 2 hits there. So I don't know. It's maybe it's a bit probably more random than I think. Okay, so well, we might as well go after this though, and this needs 2 hits, so I could put 3 aircraft on that. Now you want to make sure and get these 3 points, so Grant. I don't want to have to come back for another cycle. So who were the other guys I was saying? Every and DePaul. So I and E. Right, so that's yellow section. So how about we put yellow section completely? So we go in with the green pilot first here. Shimming that up a little bit so I can put his lamb underneath. And then we follow with every is yellow 2. Well, actually, maybe better go mid, because everybody's got an ace skill. So let's go with yellow leader, which is DePaul next, and then if that doesn't work, then we come in with every at the back. So that leaves 1 extra as well. You've got 5 other aircraft though, Grant. But 2 have got guns jammed. I wonder if we should just go... Well, I mean, there's 3 that you need to really watch for, isn't there? Well, the likelihood of both of these missing is very unlikely. So let's be happy with the 2 there. This one being an isolated tile, slightly riskier. How about we put green 2 who's got jammed guns. Hang on, green 3. No, I'm looking at the wrong bit. Green 2's got jam guns, right? It's red has got we'll come back to red. Red 2's got jam guns as well. So that is a sort of extra if the worst case happens. We've still got a jam guns result. And I suppose we could do the same here. Just in case. That's probably... And then we've got 3 left over. Red 3 is a green pilot, so why not just go in there? Oops. There. And then green leader to finish off. Maybe just 3 hits on that. Something like that. I mean, I think the jam guns guys maybe been wasted. Maybe I should... This being a nice look, maybe I should move that up to there. Maybe. Actually, he's extra backup for the green pilot, red 3. Because the likelihood of us not getting 2 hits out of 3 here are unlikely as well, I think. It is possible though, that's the thing, Grant. I don't want to be having to think about coming back for another round because I've missed out on 1 point. Let's go with that then. Yes? Yes. Right, okay, let's do it. So round 2 of the bomber cycle. Everything's in place. We're now going to we've set our approach. Burst, disengage, hit checks, resume. Right. So I'm going to start with blue 2 here. Just needs 1 more damage. This is blue 2 is Peters, who just needs 1 more kill to get an ace skill. So yeah, let's do it. So lone bomber. So bottom row, middle column, coming in from the flank. Just needs a hit. There we go. So damage and low ammo. So he's going no ammo. He's got the damage. I'm not going to bother drawing it. I know Tim seems to like to do that, which is fine. Yeah, I'm trying to get through a little bit more of your videos now, Tim. Like I say, I don't know. I'm going to have to check on that comment that I made and see if it maybe didn't go through or something. So, blue 2, credited for that bomber kill. So let's just keep track of things. Let's move that one a little bit. So that was Peters, right? And that's his 5th kill. So, are we just going to give him a lucky charm as well? I mean, I've not really studied the rest. I'm pretty sure Stu had just said that I think he always picks lucky charms, or there was a couple other ones that were quite good, wasn't there? Well, the innovator one you can't do unless it's chapters 3 or 4. I want to say the Bloodhound chase attempt automatically succeeds, no die roll necessary, but we've not done an awful lot of that. Vision, when the dogfight is triggered, you may replace a Luftwaffe advantage with an RAF advantage. Yeah, pretty good as well. The one time recently when we got an RAF advantage card, it was really good. And then, is it Slick? During a dogfight, perform a slip. Add a select result to the dogfight card. The section is doesn't. Skill may be used when these pilot is independent. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just going to go for the lucky charm for now. Maybe we can look more into that and be a bit more adventurous the next time we come on. So that's Peter's received a lucky charm as well. Lucky charm. And I'm going to use another blue cube for him. Right, give me a second. Right, so that was Peter's. So I'm just going to mark him. I mean, we are happy to play that way. He gets that immediately. I know Stu was of the belief that it was better to leave it to the end, but the designer said you can put it on right away if you want. I mean, it felt to me at first that maybe it shouldn't be until the next patrol, but to be honest, I think the last time we had this situation, the guy didn't do anything else anyway, and it's more than likely this is going to be the same case here. Well, he's no ammo, so. Right, so I got the kill for Peters, he's got his lucky charm, and then I didn't chalk up the kill for on the back. So that's now 9 points. Just 2 more to go. Right, well, we might as well just do blue 3 because he's got to play this out. Would have been a dorsal gunner hat, so you would have got it. Tim, was it Tim? I think it was. But sorry, the 8th. Well, actually, where are you in the pecking order? Phelps. Yeah, you've only got 1 kill, so you'll get there. Maybe if you stay at the fate box. Well, actually, no, you did stay at the fate box, didn't you? So dorsal gunner hat and low ammo. So no damage because the bomber's already destroyed. So that's no ammo. So no return firing. So good. So up to now, good. Let's just go for the next one. And he does need 2 hats, and we've moved that guy back up. So I need 2 out of these 3. We've just had the last 2 have been hats. No, just stick with it, Grant. Stick with it. So yellow 3 is a green pilot, I think. So attacking a lone bomber, same position. Good. Dorsal gunner hat, low ammo. So dorsal gunner hat, and he goes no ammo. No issues there. He's done. So out of these last 2, we just need 1 more hat. So let's do yellow leader. Same place. Right. Well, there's the miss. So hopefully I haven't. So it's just return fire. This is yellow leader. Oh yeah, we were hoping that's Paul, wasn't it? Because he was one. Was he the other one that was 1 short? No, he was 2 short. I think of us. No, it's Newman. I think we're looking for, isn't it? Yeah, he's to come. Yeah. So yeah, that's just return fire. So now I'm sweating a little. Right, return fire. See if we can get lucky. Oh, we can. How about that? Low ammo. Low ammo, so all that's happening is there. So as long as we get the damage here, then everything's good. Right, so this is yellow 2. This is Every. Okay, so same place again. Yes, got it. So damage, low ammo. Perfect. It's all just going so perfect. It's funny that, and everything was going. So and then that's the last point of damage. Remember Stukas. Yeah, 3 to kill. So let's get rid of that. So that was yellow 2 that got that kill. So let's get that put in place. Yellow 2 was Every. So that's now his 8th bomber kill, and he's got 1 escort kill. So he's got 9. Yeah, so he still needs 1 more to get another skill, and also can't pick a lucky charm again. So we will get to, well, assuming we get there, get there well, we might get to see. Well, we will get to see another skill if that's the case. So that's a hit on that side, bomber kill on the other side. That's 10 points. Just one more to get. We only need one hit out of these 3 here, so let's just go across there and go for that next. I just feel like I'm missing something there. No, I clocked that up on both sides, so that's fine. I think we're good. Okay, so blue leader. Now this should be Newman, I think. Yeah, so blue leader, and he's just one short of a skill as well. So attacking from the flank. However, this is an isolated tile this time, so it's middle row, middle column, and he gets it. Lovely. And well, doesn't matter if it's knocking it out or not. It is knocking it out, but it's destroyed. So yeah, so damage and a 5. That's fine. So damage. It doesn't matter, does it? These have still got to attack the isolated tile anyway, so I don't think it matters how we do that. So the damage is going to kill it. So that was this. Yeah, hang on. I'm just wondering if we should have came from the other side first. I'm forgetting the other guys are coming in on that. That's an interesting one then, I think. We got the damage, we got the 5, but I suppose we can do them in what order we want. So if we don't do the 5 first, which is kind of what I sort of said there. If we don't do the 5 first, then he doesn't fall out of the pack. I know he's getting destroyed anyway. I suppose what I'm meaning is that these are still connected to this tile for the distress number. Whereas if it was fallen out and destroyed, I know these guys have still got to attack as if it was an isolated tile, but it might mean that they're not engaged with the tile. I think you probably get where I'm going with that, but I don't know if that's an issue or not. I mean, I think the way I've done it, these are still connected to this. And maybe because he's destroyed anyway, maybe it's always the case, but if I'd done it the other way about, would this destroyed marker be down here? And I know these two have still got to attack as if it's an isolated tile, but would these also be down here? I'll leave that there. Because it would affect the distress number when these guys go. That's why I'm just thinking maybe we should have attacked with these first. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's probably not a biggie, but I don't know if that's a sort of question there or not. That makes any sense. Right, so that was just a damage and then a 5. So like I say, we've done the damage first, destroyed it, then the 5 doesn't distress it, or does it still no, I mean it's destroyed, I don't know. Does it still remove it from the tile? I mean, maybe these are not considered connected anymore. So I'll consider that when I'm doing that for the distress number. Right, let's finish these guys off then. So green 3 got to look in the same position. 3 low ammo. And that's him done. And then finally green 2, same place, isolated. Ooh, green 2. No, there's no green pilots there, so no issues, and a 3 is nothing. He had jam guns, but that didn't matter anyway. So, right, done. So, yeah, just looking at this, just wondering if the distress number that he's wanting to check right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it how I think I would consider it 6, 7, 8. But that goes back to what happened there. Should these be, you know? I think you know what I'm trying to ask. Anyway, did I forget about the kill? I just went rushing on through there. No, I didn't notch his kill up, did I? Blue leader. So that's the last one we needed. Don't think I did I? Blue leader is Newman. He had 4, so now he's got 5. So yeah, I'm just going to chuck him down for a lucky charm as well. It looks like if ever he gets there, we're going to see something different. Lucky charm. for Newman as well. So both Newman and Peters, they are receiving that award. And that's another kill, so that's a shot down 5 bombers and 6 keta. We have 11 points, which was the magic number, and now we can happily go home. But, well, we might as well try and get an extra one. So red 3 is a green pilot attacking here, isolated tile. So yeah, let's just draw it and see what we get. So middle. Right, good, it's a 4. Ooh, bad, it's a green pilot. However, we've got backup there, so that should be fine. So the 4 distress there, I'm going to look at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we've definitely got 5. Well, this would be a wait. Well, you know what? If this was not there, it'd be a fallen marker, I think. It would be. You know what? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We've got the 4. But somebody wants to have a bash at answering that for me. Please do. So we've knocked him out. Which is going to, because this is an isolated tile, it's going to knock this out as well. So I can just take that away. And I can take that away, and we can get 2 Stukas. One is they're engaged with that one, and then there's another one that's just on its own, and that's right. Right, thought I had my pause record issues there. Hope nothing's went wrong there. 26 minutes. Yeah, it feels about right. Hopefully I'm not. I just pressed the button there and it was. Yeah. Anyway, so it was this one there. That's the distress. He's going to go low ammo, so he's now no ammo, and he's a green pilot. So we take a green hat, but he's got back up a red leader here, and actually red 2. So I'm going to use red 2's ability to cancel that. And red 2 is here. And as we found out recently, it doesn't have to be the the section leader that does it. So that cancels a green hat, so he's fine. And that's fine. Good. Now stone. No, did we get it? Oh, we didn't get a damage. Ah, damn. I never noticed that. I think I was thinking, oh, that's distress. Good. Alright, so we missed out on the damage there. So now we've got to rely on all these 3 being a hit, and his gun's not jamming. But remember, this is just an extra point. So, right, that's that one done. Run out of bomber cards here. Might just have enough, might have 3 more. Yeah, I think we're okay actually. So red leader attacking this, so this is a lone bomber this time. So bottom row, middle column, needing a hit. Dorsal gunner hit, low ammo. So dorsal gunner hit, and low ammo becomes no ammo now. Well, he could cancel that, but nah, I'm not going to, because we are going to go into a escort reaction, so we'll keep our pluck if we happen to maybe need it, I think. Although, hold on, he does have an ace skill as well. That's Hall. Again, so the lucky charm. Well, no, that cancels an icon in a dogfight as well, Grant. Yeah, so you want to just leave that because he might be involved in a dogfight. The fact he's got no ammo, but he could cancel a hit. So let's just leave him be. Right, and he got the damage, so we're still ticking away there. Right, let's not try and do fancy things. Let's just go with green leader next. Well, yeah, I'm just going to have enough cards. There's one more card after this in the bomber deck. Hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully we can roll an even dice result. So yeah, bottom row, bottom column, yeah, that's good. So damage and low ammo, and it's good that it's a damage one this time, because we might have a chance of not having to worry about this jam guy if we happen to get lucky here. Stuck it in my fingers again. Right. Fuselage. No, it's just plain fuselage. Okay, well, we've got to rely on the jam guns. So again, this is the last bomber card as well. Hopefully it's a good one. So bottom row, middle column. Ah dear. Okay. Well. Knowing how it would have went, we would have got the damage and rolled and got an odd result probably. So jam guns is the last result. Does nothing for him. Forgot to mark him finished. There's nothing for him, so we do fail to hit take that last bomber out. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we are done. We're going to disengage. Right. Okay, there's everybody disengaged. Right, up to now, what a perfect looking opportunity. Oh, I will say one of the things I forgot about is we are over the channel. So right, so yeah, I mean, well, it wasn't quite perfect. We didn't finish that guy off, but we achieved the points that were sort of like a sort of glimmer of like, you know, on the off chance that we maybe score 11 points and get lucky. We managed to do that, so good. Right, but now could be the trouble. We've got 3 escort stations out there. There was no hit checks to do, so we're done with the bomber formation card. So we resume back to there, and the next card is going to be indeed an escort reaction. Okay, so now we're going to get to see this card. Now it was back in the last patrol. It was exactly the same thing anyway, and I swayed out of it. So I'm kind of hoping that it's not going to be these again as well, because that's going to affect us this time. But it would have then made it a good call to have bailed out last time, you know. Anyway, here we go. Yes, right. We've got 1, 1, and 1. So we do have 3. I mean, 3 is still pretty bad, you know. Thinking back to that last mission, don't feel too bad about it here. Although I've just reminded myself we are over the channel. So, however, no ambush as well, no reductions, and if the port station is empty, ahead moves here. Well, there is something ahead, but port station is not empty. So, the only thing that's going to happen is help arrives. Port starboard ahead. We do the 109s first, which is ahead. And then we can randomly select. Remember, we've got to state which one we're doing because this one is in the sun. So, but that's fine. I'll probably do starboard and then port last. Right, so ahead, 109's heavy station. Randomly selecting one of these. So we've got 1 to 12. Just going right down like that and see who we get. Let's keep our good luck going. That's a 2. Red 2's got jam guns. He's a veteran, but he's used his ability. Okay. Well. So, jam guns. So he's up against 109s. And we're going to draw a Luftwaffe advantage card and see what happens. So, tailed by a rotor. The 109s. Behind you, if heavy escort, replace the rotor with a swarm. Well, we know they're all heavy, so let's just put that rotor back and get a swarm. Okay, so double trouble. We can maneuver with this though. We have jam guns, and I think we're just going for the old evade. That's Luftwaffe advantage, yeah. Right, so we're going to go for our evade. I mean, I know we could get lucky with our guns, but yeah, I just want to try and get out of there safely if I can. So 2 tail cards. This is an independent fighter against 109s. And we get 2 cards, and yes, let's do it. It's one of them, isn't it? I mean, I had this card just recently. I think I had, in fact, it was something very similar to this. Or was it not hit and a reduce or something like that? Well, I don't think it was. Because we evaded. You know what? I think it was this decision. It was exactly this decision. Do I want to just take one hit? Now, hang on. No, he's not the ace. Damn it. And he's used his veteran abilities, so he's not going to have a pluck available either. So, this is a hit. And this will reduce to 3 fighters. Then we go again. He becomes lost contact. That's not an issue. But we go again with 3 of them behind us. So there's a good chance we're going to get another hit as well. Whereas if we take that as 2 hits, this goes away. And we just take the 2 hits. And yeah, I think I chose this the last time. It's a gamble. I mean, I could pick this and we could not see a hit in the next round and get away with it. It's possible. But this guarantees that it goes away. Problem is, it gives me probably more percentage of chance that I'm going up into a fate box because I'm able to draw 2 of them. I'm going to go with this. The next card. Yeah. Have a look at the next tail. Well, you'd probably have... Oh, well, no, I wouldn't be evading again because I'd have a hit. Oh, no, then you've got to resolve the hit. So I'd probably be evading again. So we'll have a look at the next 2 cards and see if we made the wrong choice. But again, it's... I don't know what the next 2 cards are going to be. So are you going with this? I don't know. You know, you could shake the 1 hit off, reduce it to 3, and then get lucky with the next 2 cards and shake it off. And you're over the channel. Well, if we get 2 hits, we're going to have a look at them and maybe see which one might be best to go for over the channel. Right, I'm going to go with this. That's a bit controversial, I think, but... So, this is going to vanish, but we are going to get 2 hits. So, and... Yeah, he's red 2. He is a veteran, but he's upside down. He's used his ability, so... Right, so the first hit is going to be... Well, that's a good start. 4 to the fuselage. Yeah, if we can get another one round about a 4 or a 5, or even just a 6. Stick at my fingers again. Oh. Right, well, they're both fuselage. Fuselage bailing out over the channel. There's a 6 plus. I mean, it's a 7 to 12 to land the plane, though, which isn't bad. He's not got his pluck, which is bad. Right, okay. Right, well, let's just roll for it then. So we'll roll for the 10 first. Get out of the way. They're both going, it's definitely going to the fuselage box. So let's see if we can get a miracle roll. No, we cannot, right. So there's no point. The other one just becomes trivial, so... Well, looks like it might have been not the right choice, but... So, fuselage fate box for Grant is, let us say, upside down, so he's not got his pluck. Okay, not the best start to these 3. Yeah, I'm curious to see the top 2 cards now. Okay, so, well, the next ones are 110. So, starboard and port, they're both heavy still. So, I'm going to go for the starboard one first. And now we need to randomise again. So, 1 to 12. Well, I'll re-roll a 12. Since there's one missing now. It's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's yellow 3 who's got no ammo. He's a green pilot as well. This is K. Can't remember who K is now. He's one of the ones that's been replaced a couple of times, I think. Kennedy. Okay, so green pilot. I don't know if that's going to matter or not. Well, it might. Right, let's go. So this is just the advantage card. So remember, it's 110s this time against independent fighter. So a head or if they're 110s, you may play this card and ignore the rot a head on with an. Oh, look at this. So normally we'd have a head on a rot 110s, but if the German fighters are 110s, you may replace this card and ignore the rot head on with an RAF advantage card. Don't mind if I do. So we just chuck that card away and we draw the top RAF advantage card for this. So we're tailing a schwarm. If heaviest got add a rot, it tails your fighters. That's rubbish. Here's me thinking I was getting something good there. Right, so we are tailing. Well, mind you, we can let that go. No, but tailed is going to come first. Yeah, that's the good thing is that we could have let that go if this hadn't been heavy, but now we're going to get attacked from the. Well, we could. Right. So anyway, we're tailing a schwarm of 110s, and then because it's a heavy escort, we're adding a rota of 110s that are tailing us. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. Tailed by, yeah. That tails your fighters, yeah, okay. Put that card away, that's the ones that are right up the top. I don't draw very often. Yeah, I'm forgetting that we could get rid of that. Well, even if we do get hit, can we not just let that go anyway? I think it doesn't matter if we get hit or not. Well, let's get the dogfight cycle. So that's us placed our fighters. So first step would be head-on combat. There's none of that, and then the next bit is tailed maneuver. So we've got to deal with the rota that's tailing us first. And I'm going to evade because I can. The fact that there's something in front of me, I don't think the evade just needs to be. Page 13, just look at the rule book, the other things lying on top of the player aids there. If you draw two tail, select one, apply its results, discard another. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If we are tailing, when tailing, you may choose to let the Germans go. Removal if a marker cancels your tailing attack. You must make this decision before drawing a dogfight card. So yeah, even if we take a hit here, we can still let that go. So right, I'm going to evade. So these are the two cards that I would have drawn for that last one, but I've also got to now remember that this is 110. So we're looking at a different place to where I'm going to initially look just to see how that would have went. So here we go. So we'll look at the 109's position first. So if we had done previously and took the 1 damage, the swarm would have been 3, wouldn't it? That would have been a green hit. He is not a green pilot, so that's good. Just looking. I'm now looking at this. Because he is a green pilot. Right, so that's what would have happened. It would have been a choice between that or that. And that would have just reduced it. We would have took another... Well, no, we would have picked that. We would have picked that and nothing would have happened. Then it would have went on to round 3. So... And, well, I'll need to look at the next 2 cards then. Right, let's get back to this situation. We're tailed by... And we're an independent fighter. And we're tailed by 110s. So it's this or this. And he's green. Now, can his veteran pilots save him here? I mean, I wasn't thinking that was an option, but because he's not really involved in the dog fight, I think he would have to be in here as a section, wouldn't he? What am I looking for? Veteran privileges again. Station. Use this only when the veteran is in a section with a green pilot. Yeah. Although the next bit, which I think could do with better wording in the rulebook, it just says no bombers, which confuses me, but it says this privilege may only be used in the bomber formation area when the veteran and green pilot are approaching the same bomber from the same attitude. They must belong to the same section. I mean, that bit makes sense. It's just, I think the fact that it starts off, use this only when the veteran is in a section with a green pilot, full stop, kind of throws you where, because when you're in the bomber formation area, you're not in a section. Anyway, in this case, we would have to be in a section to be able to do it. So no, we cannot cancel his green hat. So our choices are, we take a hit, this reduces, then automatically reduces, goes away. Or we get reinforcements coming in from us. So what is the next? This is tailed combat we're looking at. So next would be tailing, when we could let this guy go. But then we're facing, we wouldn't have a hit check to do. If I pick the reinforcements, and then the next one to look at would be the round 2, and it'd be head-on combat. Is that worthwhile considering? With no ammo, head-on combat, I can't remember what they sort of get up to. Well, they always vanish. Is it tempting? Is that tempting? Is it silly to consider this, maybe? Because then... no, hang on. He's still going to be here, Grant. Yeah, sorry, okay. We're going to have that, and we're going to have stuff coming up. Yeah, we're going to have 3 different... We're going to have one of each. Which, remember, it says that in the rulebook that it is possible. It's unlikely to ever have that. But if we chose that selection right now, we'd have a head-on, a tailing, and a tailed. This would reduce it by 1, but it'd still be there. So I think we have to go for this. And just unfortunate that this is... Oh, wait, now I'm looking at the wrong... I'm looking at red again. Oh, it doesn't matter. He is green. He's still green. It's red and yellow have got the green pilots. He is green. He does have 2 veterans with him, but they can't help him in this situation. So I'm going to go with this. So this is going to be a reduction. Then he's going to take a hit. And then we're going to get rid of that with the evade. But we do need to resolve this hit. That was a 110. Yeah, okay. So this is a green hat, but it's just a straight up hat because he's green. Make it good. Here we go. No, that's not good. Another 10. This is the wing this time as well, and he's, well, being green actually, and the wing's not bad for being over the channel. I mean, it's not a good thing, all that, but the channel box is, channel recovery box is horrible. Now hold on. I don't resolve combat. Yeah, do that. That was tail combat. We're now tail line combat. Well, we're just going to let this go. Decide whether to conduct tail line combat or let the Germans go. If you let them go, remove the go to card D5 hit check. Yeah, I'm going to let that go. So, and then we'll still get. Now we're going to do the die roll. Come on, be nice. No, it's not. Not again. So off to the wing fate box for yellow 3. Wing. That's 2 out of the 3. Wing fate box, and that is yellow 3. That is Kennedy's a green pilot. Like I say, that kind of might help. I mean, still be nice if he just rolled an 8 to 12 and then landed the plane safely. But if he doesn't roll that, then we're checking this green pilot and a bailout number of 11. But it's a 1 to 4 chance of him getting killed, though, so not so great there. Right, okay. Not good. Right, we've got 1 more to go, so let's see if we can survive this one. This one is in the sun as well, so 110s this time again. Randomise again. This video feels like I'm a bit worried that I may have done a boo-boo somewhere. I'm only at 50 minutes. It feels like it should have been longer. Right, 1 to 10 now. Re-roll. That is a 9. That's fine. Should be the second last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is blue 2. He's got no ammo. Blue 2 is Peters, who's just... Well, there you go. This is going to matter then. He's got his A skill. But the designer did say, it was Tim that referenced me to the confirmation that the designer did say that as soon as the pilot gets his 5th kill, gets an A skill, it can be used right away. So we do have the A skill. I'm doing it that way. I know Stu says he leaves it, but this is where it does matter here, so yeah, I'm sticking with the designer's comment. There you go. So, and it's a lucky charm, so it can cancel one icon, and we can look at a hit marker first, etc. Right, 110s, Luftwaffe advantage. Tailed by a swarm. If the German fighters are 110s, a veteran. Oh, he's not veteran. He's not. Peters is not. It is Peters, isn't it? He's not veteran. It's Newman that's the veteran. Ah, damn it. So if German fighters are 110s, veteran may replace the card with an RAF advantage card. Well, it's not. So we are tailed by a swarm of 110s. Ah, that was unlucky. Right, tailed by a swarm. Again, we're no ammo. Again, we're just going to evade. Yeah, I've kind of lost where we were with that, looking at that first one. I know we could be drawing 2 more cards here, but yeah, I'm not gonna look at it. It's too difficult to try and think that in. So independent fighter against 110s, we are evading. So it's here or here. So it's a hit or a hit and a reduction. It's a swarm as well. So we're going to go for the hit and the reduction. So that reduces to 3. Now we take a hit. Remember, we do have our lucky charm here. So, and if we have a hit on us, well, no, we're going to check the hit. 7 fuselage. Now we can cancel this. Looking up at the fuselage. I think I'm going to cancel it. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel it. So I'm going to use his lucky charm. Sorry. I'm going to bring that down there to say that's it been used. And we're going to cancel that. Then he's still tailing us with evade. So that three aircraft becomes a rota now. And yeah. So then no hit checks, we cycle round again, we go evade again. Right, I need to get this wrapped up, so yeah, probably just need to finish. Oh, this is the last one. Right, so we're going to evade again, 110s. Oh, good, reduce, and oh, two good ones. So that worked, using our lucky charm worked. So they both do the same thing, don't they? Oh yeah, because that becomes reduce. But let's just take the vanish then, and that goes away, and we survive with that one. He's got no ammo, slip him back in there, and that's that. Okay, well we've got 2 up there in the fate boxes with that, but well, let's finish the escort reaction card. That was the 3 helper eyes. There's like I say, no reductions, no movement because there's one in the head and the port, and then there's no ambush, so that's that card done. We would then be moving on. You know what? I should really stop here. We're moving on to chase. Nothing's happening there with nothing. Oh, that's a lie. Yeah, you were a little too hasty there. I think he went lost contact, didn't he? Yes, we had 2 tail manoeuvres. So he went in a second round. It was blue 2, so he's up in the lost contact box. And we are just sending him back to base right now. We are RTB on him. That's in the chase step, so that's fine. And then patrol complete. Well, it's not because we still have stuff. So we go to car 22. We spend some fuel. Not even spent much fuel, have we? That's that. And escort recovery. There's nothing suppressed. Escort exit. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. As I'm sure some of you would have noticed. I didn't put. Where are they on? They're on the back of something. Where the heck are they? These markers. Oh, they're there. Delay markers, it is. So, yeah, both these guys went into that box while we were over the channel, so they should both have a channel recovery marker to concern themselves. Okay. So, yeah, escort exit. I don't think there's a number here, is there? No. No number there, and no number for the channel patrol either. I might be able to wrap this up, Grant. Reform, no. And then raid vector. Yeah, they've not dropped the bombs yet, have they? Maybe I will just stop there then. Yeah. And I'll create another small part, well, hopefully small, because we've got to, this is going to move along there and we're going to have to check these two. I mean, it could be quick, but I think I will leave it. I'm a little bit pushed for time at the moment. I will get back later. I'm off today, so off tomorrow as well, but got a golf day, so probably not going to get anything done tomorrow. However, I'll probably get a chance at a couple more parts later on, at least one anyway. Okay, so yeah, it was going smoothly. Just a couple of glitches, just that extra risk because they're over the channel, so there's a bit of danger there. But all the stuff in the bomber hang just went sweet as a nut, didn't it? Like, it was just perfect. Anyway, right, okay, I'll be back with the next part later on today sometime. Cheers.